So I'm just here to talk about the most important thing I learned while playing Valorant. Because I've been playing a lot between New World. Like I'll play New World and then before I get off for the day, I'll play 2-3 games of Valorant. I've watched a lot of pro guides. So like over the course of a weekish, 2 weeks-ish, I've like improved a lot. I went from literally iron, the bottom of iron, to what's about to be silver, right? I'm actually a couple points off, and I think I'm just gonna keep going up too at this rate because like I've improved so vastly. I've watched every single skill cap video, every single pro guide video to the point where like I am at the point where when their videos upload, I see it instantly. It's like a 14-minute-old upload. So they talk a lot about crosshair placement, right? All the time. They're like, pick your crosshair up. You needed a head level. I think that's a common sense thing, and that's always been something that I've done, always, right? I've always done that. Actually, in the first take of this video, because I forgot what the most important part was, because I spent so much time talking about crosshair placement, right? But I turned this corner, and my crosshair was a little over his head, because obviously he's a little down, it seems, right? And putting the crosshair like at like the head-ish level, especially with all the marks that go onto maps to let you know where head level is, I feel like is not a non-issue, right? Most people should have their crosshair in the right spot. In my opinion, that's not something I think that people need to make sure they're working on. But what helped me the most over all that time was this. Putting my crosshair out further for people to walk into. Because over the course of time, my reaction time literally went from like 300-400 ms to literally sometimes I get 190 when I initially deemed it impossible. And all that matters, and even after I kept grinding it out, kept getting faster, right? I still could not hit anyone when they swung out on me. They would just swing out on me and kill me. And what it came down to was that we needed to put more space. They mentioned this only a couple times. This is the most important thing. We don't have the reaction time to be hugging the corner. We're not gods. So for most of us, it's better to put a little out. If they walk in your crosshair, you ding them. If they don't, right, you can flick towards wherever they are, whatever little flicking you need to do. And they don't talk about that a lot. So what I'm telling you guys is, the most important thing that you're going to overlook, because I overlooked it, is to make sure that you're not perfectly hugging the crosshair unless you're, obviously, if you're cleaning out the corner, right? If you're cleaning out the corner when you swing, sure, whatever, right? Hug that bad boy, right? But when you're just holding the angle, because that's what you do most of the time, all of defense you spend holding the angle, right? You want to put it out a little bit, because then you can make sure that the first guy goes down. And whether you have to trade or not, who cares, right? I'm not gonna say, yeah, it gives you, you're just in a better position overall if you have your crosshair a little further out, if you know your reaction time's not godlike. Anyway, that's that's the most important thing I want to talk about. You know, people talk about their aim all the time and how to improve it. And the reason why I didn't play shooters is because like I hate aiming as a mechanic, right? I feel like it's very skill intensive, right? And it's so skill intensive that I felt like it took away from other parts of the game because obviously, you know, it trumps all, right? It trumps all. In many other games, you can't really, the mechanical floor isn't so vast that a mechanic will trump everything else, but this mechanic will, right? And that's why I didn't like it for a long time, but I've gotten into it and it's really good. You guys should make sure to keep an eye on that. I know you guys didn't think I'd have like a Valorant video, because neither did I. But I just kind of want to talk about like all the subjects I feel like talking about. And, you know, if you like the video, like it, let me know in the comments if you like it. I don't know. See you guys soon.